Skin's looking good.
Do you know what? I've literally been obsessed with. I've been using Tata Harpo again.
Oh yeah.
And illuminating cream.
Oh yeah.
I've
only used the eye cream of that.
The eye cream's phenomenal, but the face one it feels like it lifts that everything. And if you've got any fine lines, you can't really see them.
I like this green wall of yours behind.
Oh, thanks. It's the Green Palace.
Yeah.
Swanky. up on the 5th floor in Walton-on-Thames. So that's the one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've only tried the eye, but yeah, I want that. I love anything that gives you like the glow.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm all about that.
So what do? Do you use that after? Yeah, your skin. Have you got that on now?
Yeah. Yeah. And I have got a bit of. I mixed it with Sarah Chapman's Skin Insurance.
Which is a tinted one or not? Just
slightly tint. Slightly tinted.
SPF 30.
Yeah, you could probably use like the Estee Daywear or even Drunk Elephant do the anti-pollution. It just gives you a bit of a tint.
Yeah, and I like wearing SPF indoors.
Do you know what? I wouldn't normally, but it's because I've been working by a window and the sun's on my face. So
good lad. It's the only way, Michael, to keep our precious looks. Even if we're indoors. You've got to drink champagne, because you know that I'm part way through a lifelong study in the anti-aging benefit of champagne.
Oh, yes, yeah. Do you know what? I'm on Cremant, which is done the same way as champagne, but it's just cheaper. You get it about £10 from Sainsbury's.
Oh, is it? I'm having trouble getting my hands on fizz at the moment, actually.
What?
Yeah, I bought a load of red wine at like the middle of the night the other night. I forgot. I only remembered when I saw the email.
Well, do you know what? I've probably got about 4 bottles of fizz, and I even bought a bag of wine the other day, a bag of red. 1.5 litres.
I feel like we need to do a little catch up one of these when you move on to the bag of wine.
We're on the 1.5 litres of wine.
Yeah. So anyway, everyone, I should really actually introduce Michael, because he is, well, I've known you for so long now, haven't I? You're one of my early days PR contacts. We've had a few laughs over the years, haven't we?
Yeah.
And you've worked in loads of different capacities, haven't you? A lot of agency work and brand work. And
done a bit of jack of all trades, master of none, as they say.
Yes, but a beauty guru nonetheless.
Oh well, I wouldn't go that far.
Well, I mean, I would. You know about a lot.
I am a bit of a geek, yeah.
Yeah, but the beauty people that like beauty are actually geeks.
I get obsessed about it, yeah.
Yeah, and also we get obsessed about certain things like ingredients or the shade names, and you just happen to recall the name of some, like the third shadow along in a certain palette, and you're like, I mean, how full is my life?
I started self-diagnosing myself with autism because I thought that I was just so obsessed. But then actually everyone was like, no, you won't be.
It's what beauty does to you. So, how long have you been working in beauty?
How long? Gosh, this would be 9 years, coming up for 9 years.
So that's probably like when we met then.
Yeah. Yeah, so I started back in 2011, I think it would have been.
Yeah, the good old days.
Good old God.
This is pretty much like, I'm living like the good old days now, because I'm like not invited to any events.
You're at home.
I'm not getting any samples. Yeah. Actually, I have got a hallway full of samples because I kind of like got a bit overwhelmed last week and loads of things came and I need to like work through those. But I am on mission catch up now, which is quite good. And how are you working from home? What's your secret to success of home working?
Oh God, that's mad. Because do you know what I've been doing? I've been trying to have little routines for myself. So I've been getting up, showering, dressed as if I was going to work, not like full on suit mode, because that's a bit weird, but getting dressed, and I've got my own little dedicated workspace at my desk that I just kind of come to and focus and kind of try and tune everything else out.
Yeah.
But I do find myself becoming a little bit like one of those old ladies, where at the moment it's at the time of like, so at 10 o'clock I did this, and at 12 o'clock I did that. Especially at the weekend, I was like, almost my whole kind of schedule was based around kind of washing machine cycles and what was on the telly.
I know, I do feel like crazily in control of my laundry basket.
Yeah, oh, me too. I'm like, and also with, have you used House Party yet?
I actually you sent me the link.
Yeah,
And
so
I'm too scared of it. I'm really scared of it.
it's so good. Honestly, my social life has never been better.
Tell me how to do it.
So you literally just, I kid you not, you download it, you enter all your details, and then you just add your friends, and usually you can connect via like Facebook or WhatsApp or what have you.
Yeah.
And then it's just literally like a digital house party. You have like 8 of you that can join in to each party, and there's games on there, and it's great fun.
I said to Ben, because I downloaded it, and because he's in my contacts, he came up with someone with a house party profile. See, Ben's 17.
Yeah.
Just so you know, because he doesn't allow me to like interact socially with him in any way, whatever platform that may be on. So I was just like warning him that I'd done it just in case something in technology told him that I was on the same app as him, because he blocks me from Instagram and Twitter and all those things anyway, so which is fine. And I said to him, oh, by the way, Ben, I've downloaded House Party, and he was like, Mum, that's a kids app. And I was like, not anymore.
100% no. Literally, I disagree with Ben there on that one.
I know, because I literally
saying that I am a bit childish.
Life is changing.
What's that?
Life is changing.
Yeah.
If that was one for kids like 2 years ago, it's not anymore.
No. Well, do you know what? I didn't even know literally anything about it until everyone started self-isolating last week. And you know what?
And I've turned them off now, but I had notifications of when people that I knew joined.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, everybody's on this now. So I do need to do it, but every time I look at it, it tells me that I'm online and that nobody else is online, and it makes me feel like I'm the only sado that's online waiting for some friends.
Oh no, yeah, I'm the same. It's a bit of a bandwagon. The thing is, any bandwagon I tend to join, apart from the no drinking one, as you can see.
With the alcohol situation, I'm feeling no guilt.
Okay.
Sometimes I think, oh, I should drink less. Maybe this would be the week where I have a detox. And I always feel bad because I never do it. And now the guilt's gone. It's almost magic. It's bizarre, literally. I'm like, no more guilt. The guilt's over.
Guilt's gone.
Quite happy. And also now I've invented this new series.
Yeah.
Whine with Ree. And I have to drink to record it, because otherwise what's the point?
I've just so you know, I've got a bottle next to me, so if you see me leaning over, it's because I'm topping up.
Boy. Well,
thirsty.
Those glasses are super glam, but you don't get a lot in them, do you?
Don't. It's like a thimble.
Yeah.
3 sips and I'm done.
Tell ourselves anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
I used to have those ones that Soho Farmhouse or Soho Group had, but I think I smashed them all. So
the problem with this one is it swishes too much. Literally, if there was an earthquake, if I was anywhere near kind of I don't know, what do you call it, like a weak plate or whatever they are, honestly, these would be all over the place.
They do, and also, like, if you suddenly, like, I can't cope with them because I'm very like, and before I know it,
I'm quite handsy, in that kind of way. So something like that, I have to concentrate. It's almost like when I drink from it, I kind of just sit there like that, just almost keeping one eye. One eye will be looking at you, the other one will be looking at my drink, just not.
Are you behaving?
Yeah.
Yeah, but why not? And also, it kind of gives you that poise, I think. It's like...
poise is something I've never actually had.
Well,
I'd like to think... I always say this. I'd like to think that I'm one of these people. I'm living proof. You can't polish a turd, but you can roll it in glitter. So I'm that one that's been kind of well and truly rolled in glitter.
I mean, Michael, that is really funny. However, you're nowhere near a turd rolled in glitter.
No, in the most kind of effervescent way. I don't know.
literally one of everyone's favourite people.
Oh, that's very kind.
No, it's not kind, it's true.
I'll pay you
Everybody
later.
loves
I'll do
Whine.
the bank transfer later, Ree.
Yeah, I might need it in a few months. Hold that thought.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be one of those people that gets fit at home during this time.
Oh no, I've got more chance of getting type 2 diabetes and COVID-19. I cannot, I find myself just constantly eating, but even then the stuff I've got in my, like I bought a pack of chipsticks. Why?
Ooh,
I don't really eat chipsticks. Haven't eaten a bag of chipsticks in about 10 years. Why am I going to, but it's just that thing of, I don't know, when you're out and you see certain things, not that I'm stockpiling, but you do think.
You're just like, oh, maybe.
While I'm there, I'm going to I'll pick those up just in case, you never know.
Yeah, I keep doing a thing that I haven't done for a long time, which is just keep getting up every 5 minutes and just opening the fridge and just looking at it, and closing it again and going away and going, like, there's constant hunger occurring.
Oh yeah, it's like I go to the fridge just to check that the light still works. It's like, why am I doing that? I don't need to be doing that. But I'm in there, and I'm like, oh, there's nothing I want. It's something to do, I think. It's, even though I've been busy with work, it's just something, I think you miss those sense of routine that you normally have outside of the home. So then, unfortunately,
and also you are very diligent. I know that, because I tried to organise this wine session with you for like 4 o'clock, and you were like, "Could we make it after working hours?"
We make it till after work hours. Yeah.
What things are you taking comfort in?
My candles. Literally, I've got so many candles. Every day, I kind of light one. And I know it's just that, again, that ritual, isn't it? Of just kind of, even though it feels very excessive at times, I think, especially when you've got about 3 or 4 burning at once, but it's that ritual of kind of lighting something and just having that, dressing your home in atmosphere, as some people would say, just kind of creating a vibe.
I mean, it is the ultimate luxury, isn't it, a candle?
Oh my God, completely. It's like, you don't need it. No one ever needs a candle, but there's something very lovely and very satisfying, and also very comforting, I find. Certain scents, like for instance, if you like lavender and things, and rose and things like that, have been proven to kind of really kind of have an uplifting effect on you.
So what are your top, if you had to pick 3 candles forever?
So 3 candles. So I'm obsessed with Fornasetti, like obsessed.
I don't even know what that is.
But these ones, you see?
Oh my God.
Because they're like things of art, and they just smell amazing.
Oh my God, I wish I could.
They become, and the thing is, there's life after them. That's what I like about it.
Yeah.
They're never going to be.
What's it called? Fornasetti.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So they're lovely. I must say, I'm obsessed with the Lalabo ones, and I'm also obsessed with Citrodon.
Oh yes,
that kind of gold.
Yeah. Right, where do you want to go? You want to go out? Bye.
Now that looks like a comfy jumper, Ree.
Oh yeah. I mean, I am getting dressed because, like, I've got actual jeans on, which is better than
nothing.
Last week I was wearing tracky bums and leggings, and I was just like, actually, this isn't good. And that's what the last time I got properly fat, was when jeggings were on trend.
Yeah.
And they just grew with me, and I didn't realise that I'd like packed on a few.
But that's it though, yeah. I always find that when I wear a suit, I'm like, oh bloody hell, I've put on a bit of weight. Because it's not anything that doesn't have a bit of give.
And then you're like, oh.
You're like, Jesus, yeah.
Because actually, you don't always know if you put weight on. I mean, sometimes you think you have and you haven't.
Usually, if I've put on weight, I know I've put on weight because I've been like going in to the biscuit tin.
I think what I'm gonna do is, for a couple of weeks, I'm just gonna get a bit fat, and then I'm gonna go. I'm scheduling in like a period of self-loathing.
Yeah.
and then I'm going to start moaning for a bit about it, and then maybe I'll take some action.
Oh, that's been me for the last 2 years.
Yeah.
I'm desperate for a dog. In times like this, it's you always, I think, oh God, I wish I had one. I wish I had.
Is it too late to
Like,
get one?
it's just a bit, it's more for like when we come through the, when I've got normality comes back and you go, do you know what I mean? It doesn't necessarily work with life.
So many people take their dogs everywhere now.
Oh, I would as well. That's the thing. It would be strapped to me. You know, like you see those like mums or dads with the little, what are they called? The little, I can't even remember what they're called. They've got a special name.
Like a sling.
Yeah. I would have mine in a sling.
What dog would you have?
I would say I'd love a Labrador, but that wouldn't work in a sling, would it?
I love my dog walk because Michael and I go together and take Archie, and we actually talk to each other, which, you know, there are so many things when you're inside a house with a person that you just kind of like, do that, do this, whatever. Oh, hang on, is that done? Oh, what did you do today? But you're almost, it's transactional conversation. Whereas when we're out, the phones are not, I mean, for a start, I can't read my phone and walk at the same time because I have to have my reading glasses. But if I have wear my reading glasses when I'm walking, I'm like this.
Yeah.
Like fall over. Yeah. Like, oh. So that stops me from being like in the phone. And then obviously I've got to keep an eye on Archie because he's a bit of a pickle.
Yeah.
So that keeps you in the moment as well.
Yeah.
And it's really nice. I feel like a lot of people are gonna wish they had a dog, and maybe it will change our lives.
Yeah, I think it will. It's the thing with also with dogs, you talk to strangers. Like you'd never talk to a stranger. So people will look at you and you'll be Archie's mum.
Yes. I mean,
So I was with Archie's mum earlier.
Yes.
Oh yeah, well yeah. She had her reading glasses on and couldn't walk for shit. She had no idea where she was going. Yeah.
What else is making you feel good?
My skincare. But that's because I'm a geek. Like, again, I always think it's one of those things, and this sounds so cliched, and people would be like, oh my God, get a grip. But having that sense of routine, like you can't necessarily, if you're stressed, you can't massage your own back, can you? But you can massage your face. So having that like element where you're that ritual, or even if it is probably a ritual because you do it morning, night. Again, it helps create that sense of routine, whether or not you're getting ready for bed or whether you're getting up to face the day. Kind of skincare becomes that moment that actually kind of prepares you. It's like I would never leave the house without putting moisturizer on. So I'd never leave the house without putting a fragrance on, for that matter. But it's like, it's those little things that you do. Like even today, for instance, I still got up, put my face on, as it were, and still put my fragrance on, and then sat and started working. So it's those little psychological touch points probably that help create a sense of order. It's those little things you can do that just create a sense of normality.
Yeah, and we need normal, don't we?
Yeah. Oh my God, yeah, that's what everyone wants. It's that stability, that anything you can do that gives you a sense of stability, do it. Because especially also, I think when people, like I'm always the first person to say, like, I do struggle with my mental health. So for me, it's anything you can do that creates like almost the best way to get word it'd be like a framework. If you can create a framework for yourself that you can stick to, that helps manage any kind of, whether it's anything from like self-doubt, OCD, whatever, it just helps. So kind of part of that traditional kind of getting ready routine still helps when you're getting ready to go to the chair, to your laptop.
Going to the chair.
Just go to the chair, BRB.
Gorgeous, Michael. Thank you, Michael. I love you so much.
Pleasure. Love you too,
I cannot wait to see you and squeeze you again.
Squish you.
Squish, squish.
Full makeup, skincare.
I'm going to put Michael's Instagram handle in the description so that you can and his TikTok as well, apparently. We'll see.
My TikTok is shocking. My Instagram, to be fair, it's the whole thing. It's like, gosh.
No, it isn't. No, it's really funny. And he does funny stuff. It's great. You need to follow. But
I could shatter glass eye to sleep.
Yeah, no. Love you. Cheers, my
Love
darling.
you.
Bye.
Bye, darling. Bye.
Bye.